I have to start off with a smile. Happy Monday, everyone. Happy, magnificent, marvelous, magical, money making motivational Monday. We talking about money today. It's Money Mondays, and I can't wait to get into it. And we're talking about, hey, David. Hi, Danielle. Thank you for tapping in with me. Hey, what we talking about? It's Money Mondays, right? If you don't know who I am, I'm Toria Howard. I am a financial literacy educator, and I'm an educator actually too of eighth graders by day, but also teach adults about financial literacy. I do real estate as well. But today we're talking about money mindset. And are you building? Or are you blocking? That's what we're talking about. So drop a one in the comments if you're new to my live. Drop a two if you are, watching this live, right? And drop a three if you're watching the replay. If you stuck with me, put it in there. If you've been watching me, I appreciate it. So we're gonna get into it because I'm here for a short time, not a long time. So let's get into it. If you just to say this, health is wealth. I do have to a little update because I went to the doctor today and my doctor said I was looking good today, y'all. She said I look younger than last year. I'm healthier than last year. I'm smaller than last year. So if you follow me, you know I work out like crazy. So I've been on this health journey, been doing different things, been taking care of my skin better, eating better, doing all those things better, and also doing my money better. So that's what we're talking about today. So when you're talking about improving your money habits, right? We're talking about also your relationship with money. People don't examine that part of their money blocks, as people say, because people truly don't realize that you have a relationship with money. And you do. You know what you feel like when you have it, you know what it feels, how you feel when you don't have it. So you have a relationship. So there are five different types of relationships that you can have with money, though. There are categories in this thing. So the first one is the saver. Nothing wrong with that, right? People that hoard money out of fear, but miss opportunities to grow wealth. You know, that's the thing. That's what makes it a block because if you're hiding it under the mattress, you're not making it so that money is making more money for you. How nicer? Then that's a problem. Nothing wrong with having a nest egg. Nothing wrong with having an emergency fund. Nothing wrong with any of those things. But if you're not making that money move and making it grow, then it's a money block. Then you have the spender. That's me. I am definitely working on that. God is still working on me. Okay. So I'm I have always been a spender. That's what I learned my money habits from my mother as a spender. So I took my money habits after her. So I spent everything that I had. So, we live for the moment. We often overspend and end up in debt. And I have had that problem, that issue. And it causes a lot of frustration. It causes a lot of desperation. It causes depression when you feel like you're just underwater, and you might do some things that are not smart. So, like filing for bankruptcy when you really didn't need it, you just had to, make some phone calls, make some payment arrangements, do these type of things because we always looking for the quick fix when we mess up, right? But we're not into, working on it and doing the things that we need to do to make sure that we're making the right decision, making the right smart decision. Don't act in haste, don't act in desperation because you always make mistakes. Then the next one, the third one is avoider. They ignore their financial situation entirely, leading to chaos and stress. You don't know how many people I talk to who be like, I don't know, I just know my credit bad. I haven't looked at my credit score in a year, 6 months, or whatever. So even though you know that it's bad, you still need to look at it and face it. Face it head on so that you know you have to face it in order for you to get the solutions. How do you get the solutions if you don't face it? So don't be the avoider. The next one is the investor. That's where you want to be, right? They prioritize making money, working for them, and intentionally planning on investing and growing. That's what you want. You want your money to be a vehicle. You want your money to make babies. You want your money to work for you and not you always working for your money. So you have to understand that in order to be an investor, you have to understand money and your money relationship. Then you have the balancer, right? The person who steal money, don't make money. Right? Say it again, nicer for the people in the back. Steal money, don't make money. I used to be a spender, and to a degree I am, but I ended up talking myself out of buying certain things. I do that too. I be at the store like, usually I would have put it on the minus. But I talk myself out of buying stuff all the time. So the balancer is a healthy mix of saving, spending, investing, and aiming for financial harmony, because you want to have all of those things in you. You just don't want to be too heavy on one and not, all the other ones, right? So it's a balance. Like I said, saving for emergency funds, saving for a vacation, saving for, a specific reason, but still when you're saving, put that money in a high yield savings account. Still let it make some money. Not that 0.0003% they do in regular banks. And spending. When you're spending, you buy the things that you need, of course, and the things that you want. But when you're talking about the things that you want, make sure that you're having an asset that is paying for the things that you want. That's where we miss it. The asset. That's how wealthy people do it. They create a asset that produces income that they use to buy the things that they want. They're not using their hard-earned money. They're producing an asset to do so. And then investing. Figure out what it is that you want to do as far as investing. You have, Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. You have the stock market. You have real estate. You have different types of real estate that you can invest in. You have money markets, CDs. I'm not a big fan of, but it's up to you. But there's so many different, IRAs and, all these different avenues that you can use to steal money, don't make money. There's still so many avenues that you can use to, invest. So it's up to you to figure out what vehicle is best for you. Hi, Travius. So when you're talking about making your money move and being that balancer, you have to know what you like. I like the stock market. I love the stock market and I love real estate, but I'm a business person. I'm used to looking at charts, and the charts, I like looking at them. I like looking at the lines and intersecting and figuring it out. That's just me. I love real estate because I love seeing things transform, but that's why I'm an educator, because I love to transform things. So that's the thing. So you just have to figure out what's your niche and what you like to invest in, and aim for that, because you want financial harmony. You want the savings, you want the spending, and you want the investing, but you want to do it in a harmonious way, a healthy way. So here are 4 ways you can improve your relationship with money, right? So we talked about, let me recap. So we talked about the 5 different relationships with money. You have the saver, which is a fear of, a fear of spending, so you don't have growth opportunity. The spender, who just spends everything and it creates stress and debt and all of that. You have the avoider, who don't look at their finances and all, and just know that it's bad. They just, keep on living the way they live in. You have the investor, who is smart with the money and make their money move, make their money have babies. And then you have the balancer that does a healthy mix of saving, spending, and investing. So let's talk about how to improve your relationship with money. Know your financial love language. Yes, you have a financial love language, just like you have a love language when you're talking about, romantic relationships. So track your spending for 30 days to understand where your money is going and what habits drive your decisions. If you are a hedonist, nothing wrong with that. If you love pleasure, okay, figure out if the things that you're spending that money on, that's pleasure, is hindering you from investing and saving, because you need to make sure that you're having a healthy mix. Nothing wrong with having a good time. I love having a good time, hanging out, doing those type of things, but you need to make sure that these decisions that you're making is not hindering your financial future. So use tools like Mint and YNAB to visualize your financial habits, or write it down. pen and paper, just like our grandparents, our parents used to do. They used to have the checkbook, and they used to have to they put down what they spent, what the money that came in, whatever they wrote the check for, whatever that amount was, and then they balanced it. You can do it the old school way. It's up to you. However, a lot of people are more digital and more hands-on. So if you're a digital person, look at Mint and YNAB. NerdWallet has one. Our platform, our financial literacy platform has one. If you're a digital person, you need to be able to see. So know what your financial love language is. Know what's driving your decisions to spend money. Set boundaries with your money. So create a fun budget, right? To enjoy life while sticking to your financial goals. Like I said, the whole point is to live life and not be too strict on it. But if you know you're bleeding in too many different directions, you need to stop the bleeding somewhere. So if you have a specific goal to reach, then you want, hi Renita, you want to be able to understand that having that budget and looking at it and seeing where you can still go out to eat brunch and hang out, but maybe you might do it every other week instead of every week, maybe doing once a month instead of however that is. It just all depends on your drive to be better. So for example, instead of like I said, instead of buying take out 5 times a week like some people do, limit it to twice. Cook home cooked meals. If you don't have a lot of time, then that means you need to plan better. Meal prep. Cook on the days that you have a little bit more time, and cook, something that you can, spread over a few days. So you just have to learn how to do that. I mean, if spending your money out in restaurants, if that's your lifestyle, if that's something that you cannot get rid of, that's a must, then it's something you have to figure out something else. So number 3 in improving your relationship with money is speak positively about money. We have this thing where we have it where money is the root of all evil, rich people are this and blah blah blah, this and that. No. Replace negative thoughts like I never have enough with affirmations like I'm learning to manage my money wisely. Don't say I'm broke. You know what I mean? Say that, I'm financially unable right now. Put something definitive on it where it's saying that this is just temporary and not just the rest of my life. Because when you say I'm broke, I'm broke and disgusted and all these different negative things, it transforms your mind into always focusing on the lack and not the abundance. You have to focus on the abundance and around you. And one of the prayers, because I am a spiritual person, one of the prayers that I've been praying here lately is, God, open my eyes to the things that I cannot see that's right in front of me, right? It sees every opportunity. So with that, it's the same thing with your money. Stop focusing on the lack and focus on the abundance by reframing your words. I have on my mirror in the morning, I say money affirmations along with the affirmations that I be on Clubhouse with NISA in the Women into Networking room where we affirm every single day. But I have money affirmations that I say. One is, money is my birthright and God is my supplier. I have to rely on my provider. God is my provider, right? So speak positively of that money, of your money. Another one I say is I have more money than I need because I'm a lender and not a borrower. Okay, I'm a lender. I'm the bank. Okay. So right now, one positive money affirmation every morning to reframe your mindset. You have to reframe your mindset to stop focusing on the lack and focus on the abundance. Because a lot of times when we focus on what we don't have, it's so much smaller than we think than the things that we already do have and the opportunities that's in front of us and the things that we're not seeing because we're focusing on the lack. So the 4th thing on improving your relationship with money is learn the power of saying no. No to yourself, first and foremost. Say no to the things when you go into the store, you just don't need it, but you want it so bad. But do you really need it? I know for a fact because I love certain things. Like I love gym shoes and I love heels and I love to dress well. So I make billions, I receive billions. Yes, I love it, David. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's one of the ones I say. I make billion. I think billions. I make billions. I net billions. I receive billions. That's what one of the other ones I say. So uh, anyway, you learn the power to say no, right? Decline unnecessary purchases or outings that to prioritize your financial goals. You might not be able to go to brunch if you looking to purchase a home in the near future, because the thing is about it, you have so many programs out here that you can help buy a house, and then FHA has increased their limit to 750,000. So it's so much money out here, but you still have to show that you know how to save. Even if you use a NACA program, because I'm a real estate agent, NACA is a national program that helps people buy homes with no money down, with bad credit. They just want to see your spending habits, and you have to have savings. So that's a program. You have programs in your city and state and county that will help you buy a home. This is an example of buying because I'm a real estate agent. But I'm just saying, decline unnecessary purchases and outings to get to your financial goals and create an asset or create something that makes that money so that you can have that outing, you can have that purchase, you can buy that purse, okay? That or whatever else. What do men like to do? I don't know, play golf or spend money on shoes, whatever men like to do. I know women, most of the times we like a good bag, we like a good shoes, and love some jewelry. I know I love some jewelry. Earrings, bracelets, necklaces, all those different types of things. But creating an asset that makes you money to buy those things, it's making more money, not just to buy those things, but I'm just giving you an example. So say no to that $300 concert ticket, right? Right? It means to adding to your emergency fund instead. Thank you, David. I appreciate you. So a lot of times we are so engrossed in pleasure for the right now that we don't focus on the things that we need right now in order to grow and enhance our financial future and empower our financial future so that we can enjoy it even better, because nothing is more enticing, nothing is more worth more than time, because you can make more money, but if you can free up that time by creating assets that's making your money move and your money is making babies, you'll be able to enjoy all of those things, going to those concerts, buying that bag, buying those shoes, buying the jewelry, buying the dream car, whatever. And I haven't been like this my whole, and I'm not in the financial space I want to be in, but I'm shaping and framing my future so that once I get all these billions that I'm going to get, that I know what to do with it. I'm a good steward. That's another thing. Being a good steward, a lot of times when we get all this large lump sums of money, we're not good stewards with it. Those of you that get those about to get these large refund checks because you have you have children. Or I only have one, so I don't get that much, and they tax me, but I don't get it hardly back. But when you have those lump sums of money, those of you that are in school, right, and you get those fat refund checks, if I would have known what to do with my college refund checks when I was getting my both of my masters, because I have two, I would have been so rich right now, because I would have took my refund checks and flipped those to make me more money. Use the debt to make more money. Okay. Use your tax refund to make more money. If you want to buy a home, use that money to, put that money in that bank account to show that you can save, even though sometimes, they be wanting it come from your paycheck. But still, because they want to show that you are a good steward with your money. You're going to continuously do this. And it's not just because you get a lump sum, but when you get these large lump sums of money, be a good steward with it this time and make that money make babies. Take that 10,000 and turn it into 20,000, 30, 40, 50, 60,000, however you see fit. The whole point is to take your, the debt turn your student loans into some money. is my thing, because I wish I would have did that. Though I used to get 5-figure refund checks 8 semesters, I got 5-figure refund checks. Do the math. If say for instance I had about $50,000, I didn't have it all at once. But if I would have took that $5,000, that $6,000, that $3,000, with that money I was getting, and taking it and putting it in, if I was buying at the time, I could have bought Apple and Amazon and Walmart, all these different stocks, because I'm a stock person, I love stocks or whatever, or took that money and had a down payment to buy a house and started real estate investing then and house hacking then when I was young and I had the money and I was free. I would have been way past my financial goals by now. You know what I mean? So we have to learn how to be good stewards of our money. That was just a bonus tip, y'all. That was a part of it. So I hope this is some great information. Thank you for all the comments, you all. I appreciate it. Drop some flames in the comments. If this is some good information, share this, with somebody you feel that needs this motivation, because it's Motivational Monday. And I would love to assist you on your financial literacy journey. So you can tap in with me if you need credit repair, how to budget, save, pay off debt. You need a will and trust. You need to monitor your credit. You need identity theft protection. I have what you need. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, okay. Thank you, David. If you you want to buy, sell, or invest, I would love to help you as well. Tomorrow is Real Estate Tuesday, so to come back to my pages. RE with T on my YouTube. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, you go to my story on my IG and my Facebook to subscribe to my YouTube channel and get my subscribers up. I also just launched a new group on Facebook. So if you are in the Detroit area, you love sports, tap in. It's geared towards women because I want the women to get to talk, because sometimes, a lot of women be scared to talk about sports in front of men. So, but there's men that support us too. So, drop it in there. The Pistons playing tonight. The Lions lost yesterday, y'all. But, we learned from our losses. Pistons playing Miami Heat tonight. So let's see what they're going to do tonight. And, just tap in with me. I'm a plethora of things and a lover of things. But first and foremost, I love to educate. So tap in with me, and I will see you tomorrow for real estate. No, shoot. Can't do Real Estate Tuesday tomorrow. I forgot. Well, I might still be able to do it because I'm getting my hair done tomorrow, y'all. Even though people said my hair look good. What y'all think? It look good still. My doctor gave me some big ups today. I was feeling good. So yeah, go to the doctor too if y'all haven't gone to the doctor. They called me like, when you making your appointment? But she said, I'm looking younger, y'all. She said, my weight is down, my skin is looking good, and my hair looking good. I was like, go ahead, doc. Go ahead and big me up today. So anyway, just a little, just taking care of yourself inside and out. Not just your finances, but your health too. So definitely tap in with me, and I will see you. I'm gonna definitely come back tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow for Real Estate Tuesday. Everybody have an amazing day. Thank you for the support, y'all. Bye.
I think our defense still played great. Okay, they did what they needed to do. Our offense, even down to